Stedman, owner of the San Francisco City Cats. Mike, first game of the season tonight against the Oakland Townhawks. What are some key players to look out for tonight?
You can watch BG, Cordell Butler, Chris Adams, Josh Hatcher. We got a lot of weapons. Steve, Harden, this guy here. I mean, watch out for everybody. It's not one person that you can really focus on and not have a problem with everybody else.
Now, what are your expectations for tonight's game and ultimately the upcoming season?
Our expectations are tonight. I'm not looking past them, but we fully expect to beat them. We played a couple games with them over in the summer league, and we put a pretty good licking on them. So they're here to get some get back, and we're gonna give them everything they're looking for.
Now, I heard it's a big rivalry game tonight. Can we expect a little chippiness going in the game?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You'll see that all game long. Yeah, you know, our guys are gonna get these guys the business.
Well, good luck to you in tonight's game and on the season.
Thank you.
All right, back to you. What's up, guys? I'm Daniel Burrell here for the Oakland Townhawks versus San Francisco City Cats game, the first game of the season. Before the game starts, I'd like to go over a couple rules. 3D rules. 3D light. If the offensive team loses possession of the ball while the ball has backcourt status, if the ball goes out of bounds after touching the front court, if the offensive team does not establish ball control in the front court, the 3D light will remain in effect. When the 3D rule is on, an additional point is added to the point value of every field goal. So a 2-pointer is a 3-pointer, and a 3-pointer counts as 4. The 3D rule remains on until the team scores, attempts a free throw for a personal foul, or the other team gains control of the ball. When the defense commits a foul within 3D, the number of free throws will be increased by 1. When the defensive team receives a technical foul in 3D, this 3D light remains on following the technical foul. Another rule is the 6-foul rule. When a player has committed a 6th foul, he may continue to participate in the game as a 6-foul player. When a 6-foul player commits a personal foul, the penalty is 1 free throw for the offended team plus the ball for a throw-in at a designated spot near the foul. For the starting lineup for the City Cats, number 1, Brian Goins. Number 15 guard, Cordell Butler. Number 5, Randall Harden. Number 34, Brett Corbett. And at center, number 33, Chris Adams. Another new rule is a 7 seconds backcourt count. Normally it's 10 seconds, but in ABA basketball it is 7 seconds. Now, before tonight's big rivalry game, it's a big Oakland versus San Francisco rivalry game. San Francisco has taken 4 or 5 of Oakland's players. The teams met 3 times over the summer, and San Francisco won all 3 times, so Oakland is here to get a little get back. San Francisco's owner, Mike Stedman, before the game in an interview said that they were going to beat down on Oakland tonight and basically guaranteed a victory. So we expect a little chippiness, some hard play, and some trash talk, and a well-fought game. The Oakland Townhawks record last year was 7-11. They were 1 game away from the division championship last year. It's head coach D'Angelo Jackson's second season coaching the team. Key players he told me to look out for tonight is Kellen Sweetwine, Ray Jackson Jr., and D'Angelo Jackson, who played pro ball in South America. The goal for the Townhawks is to be one of the best teams in the division this season. As for San Francisco, they won the title last year, and they're looking to defend their championship. So just a few more moments until game time starts in this much anticipated game from both sides.
Well, Daniel, is this your first time seeing an ABA game? So Daniel, is this your first time seeing an ABA game?
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I heard both teams coming in looking forward to win. Heard to expect a lot of chippiness and a competitive ball game. Especially considering Mike Stedman guaranteeing a victory before tonight's ball game. He said they were going to beat down on the Townhawks in tonight's game.
We're about to be underway. Got a great crowd on here tonight because our pavilion's about to be jumping.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to it. Everybody in the crowd is on their feet. It's going to be a great atmosphere for tonight's game.
I believe they're waiting for one of the referees. He just showed up.
Well, no
Hopefully
more waiting.
Kazar doesn't charge him overtime.
Well, there's no more waiting now. It's time to play some basketball. Here we go. City Cats control the tip. Butler backs out, passes it to the right wing. Cross-court pass. Jumper is good from Chris Adams. Long two. Oh, still in the backcourt on the layup. Brian Goins. And like I said, the 3D rule will be in effect. Townhawks get the ball. Clock didn't start.
Clock didn't start and the score is not right, but other than that, it's exciting so far.
City Cats jumped on them real quick.
I believe that turnover would lead to an extra point for the City Cats.
Right, so it should be 5-0 in favor of the City Cats.
Well, here's a replay.
Beautiful cross-court pass. Wide open, long two-pointer. Adams connects.
It's 11:28. I was keeping the time. It's 11:28.
Sorry, guys. Little technical difficulties going on right now.
Well, Daniel Baril is on the play-by-play. Dion and I will be on and off again color man here to help out and bring this ABA basketball. We did a couple of games last year. We did a couple of the Oakland Townhawks games last year. All of them exciting. All of them high-powered offenses. And it's great to see these opportunities for players that have a desire to play professional basketball, to be able to play professional basketball locally, but also get noticed to possibly play in larger, more lucrative leagues overseas. And that's really what it's all about. When talking to these coaches and these organizations, you know, they're really buying into that vision, excited to give these opportunities. I recognize several players out there on the floor that played college out here, high school out here. And, you know, not everyone's going to be on the Warriors. Not everyone's going to make the G League. And then after that, you know, where do you go if you're not overseas, or how do you get noticed overseas if you didn't play at a big-time college? We have a lot of, in Northern California, some of the top programs, if you're not going to Cal or Stanford and organizations like that, playing NAI or NAI Division II or NCAA Division II junior college. There's a lot of really very, very talented players playing at those levels. But since they're playing at those levels, they may or may not have that exposure you would get at the Division I level. Wouldn't you think, Daniel?
Right. And I think this is a perfect opportunity for players to basically brand themselves and just have an opportunity to compete and get better.
Goins is a player I remember. My dad was coaching at Chabot College, and they had to play DVC in the playoffs, and it was pretty much the Goins show. It was pretty tough to stop that young man, and I know he had a great college career beyond that. And I think he's definitely one of the players. We live streamed a game out in Kezar a couple years ago in the Pro-Am, and Goins went for about 40 points. So, you know, it wasn't just a JC talent. You know, he's able to play at the highest levels. And I think he's one of those players that could get noticed at this level to possibly play overseas and make a great career, or stay here. The City Cats organization is definitely serious about bringing legit professional basketball at the ABA level here. I mean, taking the Kezar Pavilion and playing their home games here is definitely a big step to show that you want to take this seriously. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. And you can tell they take this serious. They're looking to compete. They're looking to defend their championship. They won the championship last year. And it's just good for them to be able to come out here and compete and not stop what they love to do.
Well, for those that might want to have a little more action during this delay, we have two other games streaming on NorCal Sports TV. MJC football is playing Sac City College, and Chabot College is facing College of San Mateo, which was a tied game at halftime. So if you want to go check those out during any delays or breaks we have here, go ahead and enjoy. That's what we're about at NorCal Sports TV, bringing notoriety throughout the world, especially Northern California programs that may not get on the ESPNs, which is a huge majority of those programs out there. So we're glad to bring those type of programs to the world.
So we have word that the time clock and the shot clock does not work. The referees and management is working to fix on it right now. So we'll be back with you guys very shortly.
I don't know if the shot clock's going to be much of an issue. I've seen these type of games. They're not really too concerned about slowing things down.
It's definitely a fast-paced type of game in the ABA, especially considering all the extra points that's involved with the 3D rule. And that's definitely a new rule that I've learned about just today.
But one of the things that's tough about this level, if you're at a college or a high school, I mean, you're pretty much using the scoreboard that you use every single year. You have staff that's experienced when running it, but when you come and you have to rent a facility that you don't use all the time, and it's your first time, and obviously you can expect some technical difficulties, maybe possibly some confusion. The ABA has a lot of different rules that you don't have if you're used to watching high school or college or even the NBA. There's a lot of different things going on here, and it may take a little while for them to get used to it, let alone the fans, players, even the referees, and obviously us who's calling the game. I know you had a chance to talk to Coach Petit.
I got to talk to DeAndre for the Oakland Townhawks last night, and he was telling me how he really wanted to beat the City Cats today. They took a lot of their players from last year. They have their assistant manager as the general manager for the City Cats now, so he feels like this game is very personal, and he definitely wants to beat down on them tonight, but the City Cats don't want to back down either. It's a big rivalry considering the Oakland versus San Francisco rivalry and just the rivalry between the players. They're very familiar with each other.
Well, during this break, we'd like to mention some of our partners that's helping bring this broadcast. Autos Wholesale in Fremont. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, Las Vegas, and now Phoenix. Photo Pros Sports, team and individual photos. Straight Sports Incorporated, custom uniforms for all sports. American Asphalt, taking care of business for 35 years. And if you're interested in learning how to advertise and take advantage of cost-effective advertising on NorCal Sports TV, we have lots of great games and events coming up. Send us an email to dion@norcalsportstv.com or give us a call at 888-350-4070 to learn more.
Gostaria de mandar aos sponsors, our first agency, Northeast, Beach, S&P, Crooksville, and Brooklyn, Virginia.
It's my guess that the shot clock's the biggest issue.
Yeah, they said it hasn't been working, so they're trying to fix it right now.
Well, I only have a 3-hour drive home. As long as I get home tomorrow before breakfast, I guess I'll be okay.
It was definitely a long commute to get out here. should be able to fix the shot clock soon. The referees are working on it. And Dion, I apologize. You were right. I did talk to Coach Petit. I was calling him Coach DeAndre. Completely forgot the last name. So I definitely was able to talk to Coach DeAndre Petit.
Yeah, I believe the ABA contracts are all one-year contracts. So you're going to have a lot of competition and players probably moving around. Not as bad as AAU basketball when a player might play for 3 teams in the same weekend in the same tournament. But the City Cats got a lot of great things going on. We had a great national anthem. We have a halftime show. I was hearing them warm up. I kind of had the song in my head. I'm excited to see the performance at halftime. We got a great DJ going over here. I'm sure we'll get a lot of strikes on YouTube with all this copyrighted music playing. I'll do my best to talk over it.
It's definitely been a lengthy hold-up. Give the players extra time to warm up, discuss their game plan.
Well, it's pretty common when it's the first basketball game of the year, even if it is at a school, a lot of times people at the table will have some challenge and difficulties, and I would say the shot clock is going to be one of the biggest things that people have trouble with. It's hard to keep track of that, and if I'm not mistaken, in the ABA, I'm not even sure it resets to 24. If you get offensive rebound, they might have those additional rules, but this is a pretty common thing. Unfortunately, it's a very lengthy delay. People are excited. The fans were rocking and rolling. And I know for the owner and coach, Mike Stedman, it's got to be a little frustrating. You work on promoting your team all year long and coaching them and getting ready for your season and your home opener and tip-off. You really want to get things going. So, hopefully they definitely get this figured out here very soon. In the meantime, it's a pretty impressive crowd for a late Saturday night game when football's still going on. I believe there is a football game going on outside, a high school football game. They had a high school volleyball playoff game here last night.
And I know it's frustrating for the City Cats because they was getting off to a quick start. They got a quick bucket and a quick steal, and they were in the 3D mode, got a layup out of it, an extra point, and then we noticed the time issue or the clock issue.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think the score is supposed to be 6-0, but I know they mentioned something about technical fouls or things before the game started. I'm trying to figure out why it's 5-1 on the board when the City Cats got the tip, made a jumper. It was a 2-pointer, not a 3. That was a very, very long 2-pointer. Okay, so
worst shot in basketball.
Yeah, so the 3 points came from Goins, who got the steal in the backcourt and the layup with that 3D rule. I remember a game last year, it seemed like a team went on a 12-0 run in about a minute because of that 3D rule.
It's very important to get the ball past half court.
We only have 7 seconds to do so as well, so it puts a little bit more pressure on your backcourt there.
It looks like we have it all figured out. Players are back on the court.
Well, they still have 5-1 on the scoreboard, so I'm just going to go off of that. And it looks like we'll be back here in action.
Shot clock still at 12 minutes.
Game clock still at 12.
Game clock still at 12 minutes. Shot clock still not going off.
Well, we'll just call the game and let them worry about that.
3-point attempts off the mark. Offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Near turnover. Game clock still at 12. Shot clock still at 24, but we'll just go with the flow. Long two-pointer, air ball, rebounded by the City Cats, and they're looking to push the ball. Kick out long two-pointer is good. That is Cordell Butler. Townhawks able to cross out court. Mid-range jumper, that's off the mark. Rebounded by Adams, and that Townhawks get a steal. Great bounce pass for the layup. That is Will Pryor with the layup. City Cats really pushing the ball on a foul call.
We'll see here on the replay, the steal and the layup. It gives them 3 points with the 3D rule. Goins to the line.
First free throw is good. As you can see, the City Cats' goal is to push the pace at no matter what, off a make or a miss. Second free throw is good. Here they go, picking up man-to-man in their press. Townhawks able to easily break it. Cross-court pass. Three-point attempt, off the mark. And here comes the City Cats pushing the ball again. 3-on-2 fast break. Goins able to put it in on the layup. Townhawks able to beat the press once again. Swinging the ball around, good ball movement. Floater with the left hand off the mark, but tipped in by Josh Sins. City Cats slowing it down a little, getting into their set. Post up, and it's able to rattle in. Brett Corbett with the post move. Steal from the City Cats, 2-on-1, fake pass, and you can hear the 3D is in full effect, and it's good, so that would be 3 points. Cordell Butler with another mid-range jump shot. Timeout, Townhawks. Coach Petit upset. Talk it over with his ball club. Got to figure out how to beat that press so they can stay out of the 3D rule. See, Butler got the nice touch, the shooter's bounce on that elbow jump shot.
Here's Corbett scoring in the post. He's another player that was on the Townhawks last year. So we got 2 starters for the San Francisco City Cats that were playing for the Townhawks last year. And I can understand why that would kind of taste a little salty and put a little chip on your shoulder if you're the coach and the owner of the Townhawks. You want to come prove something.
And when you're the players, you definitely want to show out against your old team. Whenever you play your old team, you want to prove that they're going to miss you, and you always want to just play your best against your old team. So they have a little bit of extra motivation for tonight's game.
And for those watching, we have taken the clock off our scoreboard because the clock is not running here. And we have no idea how much time is left in this quarter. But if that does update, we will update you and correct it on our screen.
Out of the timeout, three-pointer off the mark. City Cats with the rebound. That rebound was by Mosley. He pushes the pace, and he nearly turns it over, but gets it back. Kicks it back out. Back to Corbett. Back to Mosley with the layup off the mark. Good defense by Marquise Johnson. Turnover. And now a silly foul by Will Pryor. Lost the ball, trying to make a move. So Townhawks pretty sloppy to start the game off. Have to clean it up if they want to keep up with the City Cats. Off the inbounds play, layup by Brian Goins, so he's been impressive to start the game. No help defense from the Townhawks. Townhawks able to break the press.
Here's the replay of Goins, lightning quick.
No help defense, he's able to finish. Townhawks taking the ball out. Kind of Sweetwine checks in the ball game and launches a three and rattles in and out. Offensive rebound though. Back up. No good. Sweetwine with the rebound. No good. Another attempt, but he travels. So another turnover for the Townhawks. Got to be able to take care of the ball. Looks like the City Cats' goal is to feed the post. Mosley with the ball. Spin move, good defense, but he's still able to put it in. Three-point attempt, that's good. Marquise Johnson with the triple. Goins pushes the ball. Lightning fast move to the basket. Floater rattles out. Rebounded by Sweetwine. Long pass back to Johnson. Another three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Corbett, and he's fouled. Chris Adams checking back into the game for Brett Corbett. And immediate timeout.
Well, since immediate timeout, let's go ahead and take this opportunity to thank our partners and our sponsors. Autos Wholesale in Fremont, California. If you have good credit, bad credit, either way, talk to Autos Wholesale and they will hook you up. Meeting rooms on demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms in the Bay Area, Fresno, Las Vegas, and now Phoenix, Arizona. Photos Pro Sports, team and individual photos, and more. Straight Sports Incorporated, custom uniforms, and more at straightsports.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. And if you're interested in advertising on NorCal Sports TV, contact us at the email and phone number you see there. Back to live action.
Randall Harden takes the ball up court. Gets a screen from Adams going. Long two-point attempt is good for Cordell Butler. Cordell Butler has 7 points. Sweetwine attacking the middle, kicks it back out. And another turnover. Goins on a 2-on-2 fast break, takes it to himself. Lefty finish and the foul. So Goins is showing out.
Here's the replay.
Able to take the contact and finish with the offhand. That was very impressive.
Goins is one of those players, he just has another gear.
Seems like they can't stay in front of him. Free throw is good. That last shot by Butler was a three-pointer. I thought it was a long two, but indeed it was a three, so the score is 26-9. Sweetwine spins, floater, doesn't draw iron. City Cats looking to run. What a finish. Butler, another basket. So 28-9 for the City Cats. Townhawks, Sweetwine, blocked by Adams. Butler dribbles out of traffic. Goins pull up three. It's good. City Cats with all the momentum right now. Sweetwine nearly traveled. Townhawks looking for something on offense. Long three-point attempt off the mark. Offensive rebound, straight to, he misses the layup. Another three-point attempt, that's good. Dangerous pass, nearly stolen. And timeout for the Townhawks. In case you guys are wondering, it is 5 minutes and 8 seconds on the game clock. They're keeping the time on an iPad since the shot clock is not working.
There's still 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and they have 33 points.
32 points, 32-9. So a quick 23-point lead to start the game. That's an impressive way to start the season.
Well, if that scoreboard's not broken right now, it might be broke by the end of the night.
Townhawks attack out of the timeout. Foul on Adams. At the foul line is Chris Sherwood. First attempt, it's every part of the rim and goes in. Second attempt, his back iron, rebounded by Goins. Goins pushes the pace. Travel, but no call. Adams is good. So City Cats got away with the travel, and they're able to score.
That's an impressive shot for the big fella right there. That mid-range, short corner shot.
And City Cats get another steal, and that's a lay-in by Steve Davis. Excuse me, Akeem Mosley. Tipped out of bounds by Mosley.
Let's take a look at that last basket.
That press is giving the Townhawks a lot of problems. Three-point attempt. Off back iron again, rebounded by Sweetwine. Kicks it out. Three-point attempt again, back iron again. So a third opportunity for the Townhawks. Another three-point attempt, and that one is good. Alex Korn with the three-point attempt. Goins kicks it out, three-pointer. That's another one. Cordell Butler. Seems like the City Cats cannot miss in this first quarter. Korn kicks it out for another three. That's off. D'Angelo Jackson with the three-point attempt. And the Townhawks retain possession. Townhawks get into their set. Korn attacks and turns it over again. 3-on-2 fast break for the City Cats. Butler, another three-point attempt. Another one. And he points to the crowd and says that's 5 3-pointers. Sweetwine attacks to the basket. Lefty is good. Nice move to the basket. 41-15. Another three-point attempt. That's off the mark. Sweetwine on the right wing. Dumps it off. City Cats showing a lot of pressure. Near steal, nearly stolen, and it is. No, it's not stolen. Townhawks able to maintain possession. Tipped again. Another tip by Adams. Great hustle. And that's impressive. Up 41-15 and diving for loose balls.
Let's take a look at that 5th three-pointer for Butler in this quarter.
He looks to the crowd and says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And here's Sweetwine scoring with a nice floating left-hand shot.
Are these?
Oh shit, this is number 10.
Out of timeout, 2:26 left in the quarter. Score is 41-15. Ray Jackson checked in for the Townhawks out of the timeout. And here he is with the ball. Attacks and kicks out. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Mosley. Cross-court pass to Goins. Goins puts up a three. It's a rare miss for the City Cats. Jackson with the ball. Attacks the goal and blocked by Mosley. Out to Corn, cross-court pass. Another to Sweetwine. Three-point attempt off the mark. Rebounded by Mosley, and they look to push the pace. He goes straight to the basket and is fouled.
Let's take another look at that block shot.
From the weak side, left-hand block. It was a good block. He was able to keep it in play. Townhawks were just able to retain possession after the block. Goins feeds it to Adams in the post. He has a big mismatch. One dribble turnaround off the mark. Rebounded by Mosley. Up. Fouled by Korn. So Mosley's at the free throw line for shooting two. .134 left in the quarter. First attempt is good. Second attempt is good, and they're right back into the press. Townhawks able to beat the press this time up the court. Sweetwine in and out dribble, kicks it out to Korn. Three-point attempt from the corner, short, offensive rebound. He traveled but got away with it. It's off the mark. Goins pushing the pace. Dribbles out. Long two-point attempts off the mark. Out of bounds. Townhawks ball. Sweetwine checks out of the game, and entering the game is center Wesley Wilson.
That was a perfect example of the unwritten rule. Referees will not go run to get a basketball.
Jackson attacks off the screen, pulls back, gets another screen, kicks it out, three-point attempt. Off the mark again. Offensive, no offensive rebound. City Cats pushing the pace, kicks it out to goins, three-point attempt. Short, fight for the rebound. The City Cats remain in possession. 31 seconds left in the quarter. Dangerous pass. Layup and the foul. Basket is good for Randall Harden plus the foul. So a 45-point quarter and counting for the City Cats.
And here's the replay. Catches him sleeping.
Corner not paying attention. He was able to go to the basket and get the foul. And flexed on him while he was at it. Free throw attempt for Harden is good. And 31-point lead. Ray Jackson nearly, he does throw it away. $18 seconds on the game clock. $10 seconds. One-on-one, Goins against Jackson. Lefty layup, gets it to go. 48-15. So steal and another bucket. Bucket for Harden as he stole the ball before the quarter ended and got the shot to go. So 50-15 after the first. Domination for the City Cats. 51-15, excuse me. 3D rule.
Show some of these instant replays from a 51 first quarter scoring total for the City Cats as they take advantage of that 3D rule and rack up about, was that 8 points or 5 points there in the last few seconds.
Sloppy play from the Townhawks in the first quarter. They turned the ball over way too much. Weren't getting into the paint, settled for long three-point attempts. And the City Cats were able to take advantage. They hardly missed, so Townhawks definitely have to stop turning the ball over and put a hand up because the City Cats are knocking down their three-pointers and they're attacking the basket and they're feeding the post. They just played an overall perfect first quarter.
It's a moment like this, I wish we had some live stats so we could find out how many players are in double figures. I'm sure we have a couple with over 20. My bet is Goins is probably somewhere around that mark, and Butler. Threes.
Those two are very impressive. And Harden had a good, strong ending to the first quarter as well. So second quarter about to begin. Let's see if the Townhawks can cut into this lead a little bit before halftime. 36-point lead and near turnover. City Cats hounding. Another three-point attempt. That's off. Tipped in by D'Angelo Jackson. Goins gets a pick. Lobs it. Cross-court pass stolen. And a foul. Foul in the backcourt. The ball was stolen by Chris Sherwood. City Cats still pressuring full court, man to man.
City Cats really getting after it on defense, but a little overly aggressive there as he's called for the foul. We'll take a look at this replay. Hopefully there's no injury here.
Good ball pressure. Jones was able to get by him and was ended up getting fouled by Hatcher. Not a shooting foul though, so they'll take it out on the baseline. In trouble, nearly stolen. Jackson nearly stolen again. Mid-range jump shot is off the mark. And timeout by the City Cats.
We'd like to thank our partners for helping bring this broadcast to you. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with rates starting at $40 an hour. There's locations in Fremont, Castro Valley, Fresno, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and more coming soon. Check them out at meetingroomsondemand.com. to learn more. Seating capacity up to 50, fully equipped with everything you need for your meeting. So the City Cats saw something there they really didn't like and wanted to get a little regroup there. They don't want the Townhawks to get any momentum. It's hard for teams sometimes after such an explosive quarter to keep it going.
Bowens with a rare miss. The City Cats able to retain possession. Great feed to Hatcher. And he'll go to the line for two. First free throw attempt is good. Second attempt is good as well. Looks like the City Cats are in a half-court trap now, half-court press. They're able to get a good cross-court pass, blocked. Coach Petit asking for a foul call. Harden to the basket, finished with the left. Trouble in the backcourt, nearly stolen.
Some fans might have said that was offensive goaltending, but in the ABA, the ball is live when it's on the rim.
Great feed to Wilson. He's able to score. He gets a, I thought it was a block, but he fouls on the other end. So Corbett will go to the line, shooting two. First free throw is off the mark. Second free throw. Short. Rebounded by Josh Sims. Nearly, and he does turn it over. Nearly fouls. 3D in full effect. Harden with the layup, so that's 3 points. And a turnover again. Great feed. City Cats in trouble. 3-pointer off the mark. And a loose ball foul.
Goins had to go for the 4-pointer.
If he knocked that down,
light was in effect.
It would have been 4 points if he knocked that down. Long cross-court pass. Jab step 3-point attempt. Air ball. Goins pushing the pace. Great pass. Back to Corbett. Blocked. But he retains the ball and banks it in off the glass. And a steal from Harden, and he dunks it. 3 points. 63-19. Another steal. Harden to Corbett. Corbett kicks it out. Goins back to Corbett. Behind the back pass to Goins. Kicks it out. 3-pointer. Hatcher. Doesn't draw iron. Sloppy dribbling. 2-on-1. Great pass. Townhawks able to finish the layup. Josh Sims with the layup. Corbett right down court and is fouled by Jason Silsford. So 2 free throws for Corbett. Another missed free throw. Off the front iron. 8:11 left in the quarter. Second free throw is good. And a foul before the inbound. So Townhawks retain possession. Let's see if they can get out of this trap. They're able to. They have numbers. Kicks it out. 3-pointer. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound. No, Hatcher takes it. Goes to the basket. Layup off the mark. But Corbett with the follow-up 2-hand slam.
Corbett sprints the floor with the flush.
And a steal. Goins reverse layup and the foul. What a spectacular finish. City Cats pouring it on. 69-21.
Take a look here at Corbett sprints the floor.
Fantastic hustle play. And then Goins stole the ball off the inbound and was able to finish a spectacular layup over the defender. So media timeout.
Well, just for fun, we'll show some different camera angles here, some of these highlights. There's Corbett with the tip dunk. Well, what do you think, Daniel? Do you think they'll go over 200 points tonight?
My estimation is I think they get to 180. I don't think you can keep up that type of consistent scoring throughout a whole ball game, but they have been very impressive. I'm just trying to figure out when they will go cold. They haven't gotten cold yet. And I expect the Townhawks not to give up. I expect them to keep playing. They don't want to continue to get embarrassed. So I expect them to make a little bit of a run. But right now, the City Cats pouring it on, looking like the champions that they were last year. So Goins at the free throw line, looking to convert. And I believe if he knocks his free throw down, that would be 2 points because of the steal in the backcourt.
I'm pretty sure the way it works is he got an extra point on the field goal. I don't think you get an extra point on the free throw after that, but you never know.
Let's see, he knocks the free throw down. Stolen. Great patience, and the layup is good. And you were right, Dion, it is 1 point for the free throw, so the score is 72-21. Dangerous pass and another turnover. Marquise Johnson with the turnover. Checking in will be Kellen Sweetwine and Wesley Wilson. Excuse me, the ball was tipped, so it'll be Townhawks ball. Pryor, straight to the basket, ripped away. Still Townhawks basketball. Wilson with the post sky hook off the mark. Corvette with the rebound. Goins pushing the pace. Great pass. Misses the layup though. Johnson, 2-on-1 fast break. Goes for the layup. Blocked by Harden. Pryor finishes. Goins behind the screen, 1-on-1, crossover, kicks it out, Harden, wide open three, off the mark, Pryor with the rebound. And the Townhawks on a fast break. Blocking foul on Harden, and the basket is good for D'Angelo Jackson. So tough, strong move to the basket. And he finishes. D'Angelo shaking up. He walks it off. Goes to the free throw line. 6:29 left in the first half. Aries Brown checks into the game for the City Cats. For some reason, a little bit of confusion. The ref said D'Angelo Jackson didn't finish the layup, so they're talking it over. Jackson definitely finished on the layup.
Want to come to the table. They want to come to the table, they can, coach. I got the replay.
Refs still discussing on whether or not it was an and one or not. We have the replay on NorCal Sports TV if they need it.
They could have came to the monitor. We would have had that done in like 5 seconds.
So Jackson missed the free throw, but he did convert the layup. City Cats pushing the ball.
I've just always wanted them to have to come to the monitor just because we can.
We have that instant replay for a reason. That was a foul call on the Townhawks. So they inbound into Goins. Goins posts up, spin. Gives himself a little bit of trouble, but spins out of it. Fadeaway jump shot is good. It looks like the City Cats are not going to slow down anytime soon. In and out dribble, kicks out to Sweetwine. He's trapped in the corner. He's in trouble. Pivots out of it. Deep three-pointer for Pryor. Doesn't draw iron. Great hustle from Wilson. 6 minutes left in the half. Jackson in trouble. Fade away from a tough angle. Air ball. Rebounded by Corbett. Deep outlet pass. Brown is fouled. Fouled by Marquise Johnson.
Take a look at that last shot by Goins.
Great handle. Fadeaway jumper.
2 spin moves going 2 different directions in a fadeaway. Pretty tough to stop him.
He's definitely controlled the pace of this ball game. Quick inbound pass for the City Cats. And an unforced turnover from Johnson, which leads to 3D. Behind the back dribble from Goins. Layup is good. A tough layup over Johnson. Sweetwine gets out of traffic. And another turnover.
Here's Goins again. Tough finish.
Goins step back. Another three-pointer. So he's putting on a show for this crowd. Another steal. City Cats. Oh, blocked by Wilson. He gives the Mutombo finger wag. So Chris McNeely went in for the highlight play and got rejected. Jumper from Corbett off the mark. I think we have a foul call.
We'll take another look at our other camera angle. Nice block.
Great left hand. Three-pointer off the mark. Offensive rebound by Corbett. Kicks it out to Brown. Back to Goins. Deep three-pointer. Surprised it didn't go in. After how he's played in this first half. Sweetwine three-point attempt, and he's fouled. So McNeely with the foul, and Sweetwine will go to the free throw line for 3. First free throw is no good. Second free throw gets it to go. He has one more attempt. Score is 80-26. 4:38 left in the half. So Sweetwine goes 1 for 3 from the line. Great in and out dribble and the layup. I wish we were able to give you a name for the player, but the roster did not give us a name for the number 20. But nice move to the basket. Other way, Townhawks misses, blocked. And here come the City Cats pushing the ball again. Layup off the mark, but Corbett's there. And City Cats retain possession. Goins in the post, working on Johnson. Another fadeaway and another basket. Johnson, Sweetwine pump fakes, 2 dribbles to the basket, tough layup, and he gets it to go. That's 2 great finishes from Sweetwine. Sweetwine will go to the basket, or go to the free throw line, looking to convert on a 3-point play. Media timeout.
We'd like to thank our partners who's helped bring this broadcast of San Francisco City College basketball to you live and on replay on YouTube. Autos Wholesale, Meeting Rooms on Demand, Photo Pros Sports, Straight Sports Incorporated, American Asphalt. And if you'd like to learn how to be a partner or sponsor of NorCal Sports TV, contact us at the information you see on your screen. Well, there's one player that I'm anxious to see, Bobby Safaintong. Saw him play El Cerrito High School, Contra Costa College, and I know he played a couple more years of college, I believe on the East Coast somewhere. We still hadn't even got a chance to see him play. Another very high-powered offensive point guard. But Goins doesn't seem to really get tired, so as well as he's playing, if he doesn't need a break, I'd let him go.
He hasn't taken a break yet, but it looks like he's out the ball game now, his first break of this ball game. We also don't have a name on the roster for number 11 that just checked in, but he just checked into the ball game and he dumps it off, kicks it back out, mid-range jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound, nearly stolen, and it is stolen by Sweetwine. He nearly turns it over. Great pass, 1 dribble, lefty layup by Damon Jones.
Damon Jones, a Oakland product out of St. Elizabeth High School. I recognize him out there.
Corbett, mid-range jump shot off the mark. Over the back foul on number 0, Erick Seaman. City Cats still applying the pressure. Cross-court pass, 3-point attempt. 3-point attempts just not falling for the Townhawks this ball game. Townhawks looking to get it in, having trouble, but they get it to Sweetwine. Sweet Wine attacks. No foul call. And they call it off his knee. City Cats ball. Brown with the ball on the perimeter. Feeds it to Seaman. Back out to Brown, and he travels. Rare turnover from the City Cats. Johnson off the screen. City Cats switch it. 3-point attempt. No basket, traveling.
Back-to-back travels. Don't see that much at the professional level.
Chris Sherwood with the traveling violation. Corbett dumps it off inside. A nice basket from Erick Seaman. Dangerous pass. Sweet Wine to the basket. Tough layup. Gets it to go. 2 minutes left in the half. Out of bounds. Townhawks ball. Sweet Wine wide open for three. Off the mark. Another missed three-pointer. City Cats pushing the pace. Corbett with the layup. Gets it to go. Nearly stolen. Townhawks possession.
That was Larry Wickett on the assist. Recognize Larry Wickett, a high flyer prospect from the Bay Area.
Great move. Tough floater, doesn't draw iron. Corbett gets away with the travel, but he connects on the hook shot. And the steal.
The 3D light I would expect to be on that one.
Basket good for the City Cats. 3D light was in effect. That was a three-pointer, so it is 93-35. Sweet Wine attempts a three. No good. Outlet pass stolen. And Townhawks in 3D. And they're able to connect on the and one from Chris Sherwood. I believe that's their first 3D bucket of the ball game. 36 seconds left in the half. Sherwood at the line. Gets it to go.
It should be City Cats ball.
It's the second time the refs are confused on the and one. But it's City Cats basketball. Brown pushes the ball to Corbett. Pull up three-pointer for Brown. That's good. One-on-one move. He's fouled. Two free throws. First free throw's good. 13 seconds left in the half. second free throw rattles in. So City Cats have 13 seconds. And Brown takes it. No good. Offensive rebound. That's also no good. Another offensive rebound. Fadeaway three. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Half-court attempt. Almost gets it to go, but it is halftime. 96-41 at the half.
We'll take a short break while Daniel goes and tries to get some of these key statistics. We'll go over some of our partners and take an audio break and bring the halftime show to you live. And the Be Real halftime report will commence just before the second half. City Cats up 96-41 live from Kezar Pavilion in San Francisco. ABA action live on NorCal Sports TV. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Autos Wholesale in Fremont, California. New locations coming to the East Bay. Check them out at Autos Wholesale. Meeting rooms on demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms and classrooms and conference rooms. Check them out at meetingroomsondemand.com. Locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, Nevada, Arizona. More locations coming soon. Stay tuned and check them out at Meeting Rooms on Demand, and they may have a meeting room in your area. Photo Pro Sports Team and individual photos. Go to photo-pros.com. That's photo with an F to learn more. Straight Sports Incorporated. Custom uniforms for all sports. Straight Sports. That's STR8 sports.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business for 35 years. We'll take an audio break and be back here shortly for the halftime show and second half of San Francisco City Cats action.
All right, give it up for South Zone, Sherry, Oakland. Come on, you do better than that, San And I told you that Bigger Bangor was going to perform at halftime, so Pat, you can salute the run.
We're about to be underway, second half about to be underway. Kellen Sweetwine for the Oakland Townhawks at 8 points. Number 1, Brian Goins had 33 first half points. Number 15, Cordell Butler provided 18 points. And number 5, Randall Harden had 14 points for the City Cats. And they hold a 96-41, 55-point lead. So, Dion, what did you like what you saw from the City Cats in the first half?
I mean, they're just getting after it and running. They're taking advantage of that second rule and the 3D rule by basically putting on a press or a three-quarter court press or sometimes a half-court press just to put that pressure on the Townhawks and really taking advantage of it. And Goins and Butler, I mean, they can cover the court in what seems like a second flat. And so when they get out in transition, it's kind of a nightmare for the opposing team. And it seems like Goins doesn't really seem to get tired much. He played a lot in that first half. And those are the things I really noticed. The Goins all around, I knew he was a talent, shooting deep threes. Butler with 5 3-pointers in the first half. Interior defense and scoring. I mean, right now, they seem to be hitting on all cylinders from what I can see.
Do you expect to see Goins and Butler in the second half?
Well, of course, they're going to play. I'm sure we'll see more of the bench, especially in the fourth quarter. But just based on those interviews that you had with the coaches, I don't know if the City Cats are going to take their foot off the cylinder. This is not high school. This is not public school athletics. This is professional basketball. And a lot of times you're not going to see a team be nice. If they're going to bury you, if they're competing with you, more than likely they're going to keep it up and do what they can. As at the end of the day, it is business. And I don't see Apple computers saying, hey, Microsoft, we're sorry. We're going to give you guys some market share right now so you can catch up because we feel bad. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. This is a business. It's professional basketball. And people invest a lot of their time and money and energy into these things. And, you know, at the end of the day, you really have to think about that. And you want to make sure that you build your brand and do what you can to, you know, to keep that thing going and spread the word in the community. I mean, the City Cats, and they want to get fans in here, and they want to make a name for themselves. This is their first year in the league. So, from my opinion, my expectations, they're going to keep their foot on the cylinder, and maybe Goins might sit for most of the fourth quarter, but I don't know. We'll see. For those that want to watch a great football game on NorCal Sports TV, Modesto Junior College is over Sac City 27-24 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it appears that MJC does have the ball. That's a great game if you want to tune in and check out the end of that one. In our other football game tonight, College of San Mateo was victorious over Chabot College in another great match. But I'm looking forward to seeing, and I hope I'm saying his name right, Bobby Safainthong out of El Cerrito High School. He played at Contra Costa. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the second half. You know, maybe he missed practices or, you know, something where coach wasn't going to play him in the first half, but he's far too talented of a player to not get in this game. When you're up 55, really the only reason you're not playing him is, you know, maybe you got to prove a point. You know, guys, if they're not showing up or they're doing something, you're usually going to sit him in the first half. But he's here, he's suited up, and he's a big name in the community. I hope to see him play. It's been a while since I've seen him play. Thanks for everybody tuning in on NorCal Sports TV and our coverage of San Francisco City Cats and ABA basketball. Professional basketball returns to San Francisco. As the City Cats right now are putting a pounding on the Oakland Townhawks, their crosstown rivals. And all San Francisco City Cats home games this year will be streamed live on NorCal Sports TV, the streaming home of the San Francisco City Cats. We're proud to partner with them. The City Cats partnered with us, and our all NorCal games, All-Star game, and our Asian American All-Star game. We really enjoy that relationship with this organization and the ownership, Mike Stedman. I've known them for a while. When I was coaching at Chabot with my father, we were recruiting Mike Stedman's son, Mike Stedman Jr. And the funny thing is, I thought I was playing phone tag with him, but I was calling his son because he was still on my phone, wondering why he wasn't calling me back. I think I need to go through my phone and do a purge. I'm not coaching anymore. Well, the second half is almost underway.
Start of the second half, it looks like Butler and Goins are indeed starting the second half. Second half, here we go. Butler starts off. Gets a screen from Corbett. Kicks it out. Adams, corner three. Gets it to go. City Cats still pressuring. Jackson for three. He gets it to go. So a couple of tray balls to start the half. Goins one-on-one on the right wing. Step back jump shot. And he did a little James Harden move, and the ref wasn't falling for it. Traveling violation.
My guess is that referee is not a James Harden fan. I know there's a lot of debating online about that move.
And that ref thinks it's a travel. Jackson hits a second three. Start the second half. 99-47. Goins, good defense from Johnson. He pushes the break. Kicks it out. Behind the back pass. Three-point attempt. It's good.
And the Townhawks start off on fire.
So Johnson gets a nice steal on the defensive end on Goins and then knocks down a corner three. A triple screen for Goins. Johnson gets around it. Adams in the post. Dumps it off to Harden. Stolen. Johnson pushing the break. Jackson, another three. Rattles in and out. Fast break, City Cats one-on-one. Harden, Euro steps, reverse layup. Nice move. 2-on-1. And the Towers are not able to control the ball, and they turn it over. Goins dish it off. Easy layup for Butler. It's the easiest basket he's going to get this game. City Cats look to trap. Johnson, corner three. Gets it to go. So a good start from the Townhawks to start the second half. And timeout, City Cats, 103-53. 9:33 left in the third quarter.
Take a look at that replay there. Is that 4 threes to start the second half?
4 threes start the second half for the Townhawks. Complete opposite from what they were able to do in the first half. However, City Cats still have a comfortable lead. Inbound. Harden attacks the basket, reverse layup, gets it to go right off the timeout. Johnson to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good. Behind the back pass. Cutter layup, misses. Short-armed it. That was Will Pryor with the missed layup. Harden behind the back move. Goins resets. Off the screen. Splits the defense. 360 pass out to Harden. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Johnson. Kicks it to Jackson. Pryor. Good defense from Harden. Jackson goes one-on-one. Spin move floater. Good defense. Euro floater off the glass. No good. Butler pushes the break. Crossover on Pryor. Kicks it out. Goins. Jab step to the middle. They double team him, so he kicks it out. Pull up jump shot off the mark. Out of bounds. Silly turnover. 3-on-2 fast break, 3D. They're not able to take advantage.
Took a charge on a big boy right there.
Pryor shaking up.
Take a look at this replay. I mean, he had a bad turnover. He wanted to make up for it and
sacrifice his body.
We don't have the full rosters with height and weight, but I would say he's 6'10", 250, and he jumped in front of him. Much respect.
City Cats still in their press. Have 7 seconds to get it over. And a foul call on Harden. Sims in traffic, pivots away from it, kicks it out. Johnson, another three-pointer, gets it to go. Another three-pointer.
Nice passing, looking for the hot hand.
Goins, tough layup. Oh, bailed out by a foul call. So Goins can go to the line. First free throw is good.
Take a look at here at all these multiple moves. Goins is just fun to watch.
Davis texted to the ball game. Jackson jab. Another jab step. Spin moves in trouble. Floater off the mark. Townhawks retain possession. Dangerous pass. Johnson able to get the ball at the inbounds pass. Pryor attacks the basket. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound, Johnson kicks it out. Jackson frees it to Pryor. Corner three, air ball. Offensive rebound though. Gets away with the near travel, and Pryor is fouled. Foul on Chris Adams. Oh, they inbound the ball quickly, and they get a quick bucket. Josh Sims with the basket. Offensive foul, moving screen. Akeem Mosley.
Well, the Townhawks came into the second half and really wanted to step things up. The City Cats don't really seem to be in the same flow as they were in the first half. I know it can be tough when you're winning by 50 or 60 points.
Definitely seemed more relaxed. Stepped their foot off the gas. Floater. Cordell Butler. Sweetwine to the basket. Fouled again by Adams. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Townhawks will take it out on the baseline. Jackson, long three. No good. Adams with the rebound. Goins pushes the ball. Behind the back dribble. Good defense from Johnson. Wide open three-point attempt. And there goes Butler again. Another three. Might have been a long two-pointer.
Yeah, that NBA three-point line is hard to see. It's the lightest three-point line on the floor.
Sweetwine pull-up jumper, tough shot. Good defense from Adams, good closeout. Goins, pull up, oh, good pass. Great pass to Davis. Jackson cross-court pass to Johnson. Attacks the basket, passes back out to Jackson. A little two-man game, three-pointer, short. Tipped in, no, it's not. Offensive rebound, stripped away. 2-on-1 fast break. Goins for the layup. No good. Tip in, no good. Rebound Johnson. Good pass. Finished by Jason Silsford. Goins in the post. He's had a couple baskets in the post so far this game. Spin move, left-handed, air ball, rebounded by Adams. He tries, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line for two.
Well, here's Jason Silsdorf getting rewarded for running the floor. A former Encinal High School product out of Alameda, played at Chabot College.
First free throw is no good for Davis. Alex Korn, Ray Jackson checks in for the Townhawks.
Ray Jackson, another Bay Area product, El Cerrito High School, played at Contra Costa College.
Who we got on team? Who we got, fellas?
Second free throw is good. Josh Hatcher checks into the game for Adams. Davis, I'm sorry. Jackson spins out of trouble, cross-court pass. And now he looks to set something up. Good defense from Adams. Good pass. Jackson doesn't finish. Foul call on Jackson. Hand check. Spectacular 360 layup from Goins. Of course, it doesn't count. It was after the foul call. Media timeout. 3:42 left in the quarter.
City Cats basketball on NorCal SportsTV is brought to you in part by Autos Wholesale in Fremont, and more locations coming to you soon in the East Bay area. Meeting rooms on demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in Fremont, Castro Valley, Fresno, Las Vegas, and Phoenix, Arizona. Photo Pro Sports. Go to photo-pros.com to learn more about team and individual photos and more. Straight Sports Incorporated, custom uniforms, another Bay Area company. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. Have a nice shot there, the coaching staff on the City Cats.
I would say he's pretty proud of his ball club so far to start the season.
We'll give y'all one more time, one more game.
Adams fouled. Fouled by Corn before the shot. City Cats will take the ball out underneath. Butler goes to the basket and gets fouled.
Butler doing a little chirping with the referee this half.
He's upset that the baseline referee didn't call the foul.
Sometimes you gotta pick your battles. You did get the foul.
He landed pretty hard.
Yeah, he did, but you know, these referees will probably be refereeing some of their other home games that might be more competitive. You don't want to make a name for yourself among the officials early on. They are human, and they may or may not hold some grudges or favorites here and there.
Butler knocking down both free throws. He's been very impressive in tonight's game. Jackson out on perimeter, looks to call out for a play. Attacks the basket, kicks it out. Good ball movement from the Townhawks. Three-pointer from Corum, gets it to go. So they've shot the three ball pretty well this quarter. Goins going straight to the post. Guarded by Ray Jackson. And another foul call. That call is on Damon Jones. Goins, no good. Offensive rebound, Goins though. Floater, no good. Fight for the rebound. And the Townhawks showing some fight. Blocked. Adams with a spectacular block. Butler to Hatcher. Off the glass, no good. Foul call. It's going the opposite direction. Townhawks ball, loose ball foul. Loose ball foul on Josh Hatcher. Euro step layup, good. So he was able to get around Goins and converting on a nice finish. 116-65. 1:55 left in the quarter. Good defense from Jackson. And he gets called for a foul call. Coach Petit doesn't like the foul call.
Well, here's the previous possession. Ray Jackson with a nice move and finish. The Townhawks have been doing a better job on the defensive end this half. After 98 points in 2 quarters, the City Cats are held under 20 so far with just under 2 minutes here in the third.
Second free throw, both free throws go for Goins. Horn attacks the rim, kicks it out, 3-point attempt. No good, wasn't close. Townhawks showing some pressure. Goins feeds it, Butler, mid-range, short. Jackson with the rebound, one-on-one opportunity. He goes up, misses the layup, but finished by Sweetwine. And Jackson up full court. Goins gets a screen. Fadeaway jump shot, short. Harley draws iron. Sweetwine looking to push the ball. Nearly stolen to the basket. Nope. And he is fouled. Fouled by Corbett. .55 seconds left in this third quarter. First free throw, gets it to go. Ray Jackson checks out of the game for the Townhawks. Butler, spin move, jumper, no good, rebound. The Townhawks look to push it, 40 seconds left. Takes it one-on-one and finishes. So nice finish over Corbett. Butler off a screen, finds Corbett, and he's fouled.
He played for me last year. I know exactly who he is. I got 5 of my former players. I know who he is.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. .18 seconds left in the quarter. Jackson kicks it out. 3-pointer. That's good. Damon Jones for 3. Oh, nearly stolen by Sweetwine. Pull up 3 for Goins. In and out. Offensive rebound. It's good at the buzzer. So that's Chris McNeely, and that is the end of the third quarter. 122-74, and we will be right back. Fourth quarter underway.
Well, the Townhawks made us basically outscored the City Cats by 7 in that quarter. The City Cats averaged 48 points over the first 2 quarters, only had 26 points in the third, so still a very high-scoring game. However, the Townhawks really picked it up on the defense, the intensity, and were able to chip into that lead.
Let's see how they do in the fourth quarter. Pull-up jump shot, Sherwood doesn't draw iron. Rebounded by Harden. Harden in trouble, trapped. Finds the open man, pump fake, lefty finish, and the foul. Erick Seaman with the and one.
You'll see here the City Cats do a good job of feeding the post and the high post. They feed their bigs, but they also have guards like Goins that'll go down there and post you up in the high post.
Free throw is no good, doesn't convert on the and one opportunity.
So the lead's back to 50. It was a 55-point lead at the half. Goins is finally out of the game. We'll see if he'll come back here before the end of regulation. So we get a chance to see more of the City Cat reserves, which what I should expect some big minutes here in the fourth.
Pull up three, Jackson, no good. Rebounded and fouled. Foul is on Jones. Harden brings the ball up. Townhawks showing some pressure. Seaman stolen by Jackson. Great defensive play. Outlet pass, Jones doesn't handle the ball though. Behind the back move from Harden. Bounce pass, Seaman, layup, good. Nearly stolen. And Coach Petit runs on the court to get a timeout.
One thing I'll tell you about Coach Petit is he has absolutely no respect for the coach's box. He will coach from pretty much anywhere on the sideline during the course of the game.
He passed half court to get to that timeout.
Well, thanks again for watching ABA basketball and the San Francisco City Cats on NorCal Sports TV. You can watch these games live or anytime on replay on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Check us out at NorCalSportsTV.com to learn more about our upcoming broadcasts, events, and more. Everything NorCal Sports TV. We're a proud partner with the San Francisco City Cats. All their home games at Kizar Pavilion this year will be broadcast to you by us live on NorCal Sports TV.
Jackson turns the ball over out of the timeout. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. Finished by Davis. Sherwood is fouled. Deep three-point attempt over Harden, no good. Rebounded by Seaman. Harden pushes the ball. Cross-court pass, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Sherwood. Great pass underneath. Finished by Sweetwine. Traveling violation. That travel is on Terrence Edwards.
Here's Kellen Sweetwine, one of those inside-outside players. Understands the game and positioning and can score in a variety of ways. Another East Bay talent, Chabot College talent.
Three-point attempt is missed by Sherwood. Harden for the reverse, no good. Harden gets the offensive rebound, no. Kicks it out. Seaman kicks it out to Davis. Davis attacks the basket. Left hand blocked by Sweetwine, I believe. And Sweetwine gets possession. 2-on-1. Fast break. Layup. No good, but he's fouled. Foul on Randall Harden. He doesn't believe he fouled him. He's saying he went straight up. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well. It's 129-78. Butler checks back into the game. Adams, three, no good. City Cats retain possession. That last three-point attempt was by Davis. Pull-up jumper, no good. Off to rebound, Davis. Underneath, Corbett blocked. Sherwood with the ball, and he's fouled. Dangerous pass, stolen. 2-on-1, 3D in full effect, and the finish by McNeely. Reverse layup is good. McNeely out of control. Gets the ball ripped, but City Cats retain possession.
Here's Ray Jackson, one of those players that when he gets going, he can score in bunches.
Rotate. Rotate. Good. Get in front.
Turnover. Townhawks with the ball.
Just like what I see, the City Cats are really looking to work the ball inside and out. It's tough to get players pretty much at any level to really feed that ball inside, especially nowadays. So I really am impressed on how they are working the ball inside and out all game long.
Layup rattles out. Good hustle though. Jones with the offensive rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Butler. Jackson on the perimeter. Euro steps, feeds, turnover. Oh no, he gets the ball back, but then he turns it over and drops it out of bounds. Floater, no good. Recovered by Butler. He puts it in. Sweet Wine kicks it out. 3-point attempt. Rattles in and out. Jackson doesn't get it to go. Butler up the court. Kicks it to Davis. Davis off the front rim. Rebound. Corbett is fouled. 7:19 left in the ball game. 134-80.
Into the game for the first time, Bobby Safetong.
And that's who you wanted to see check into the ball game. Second free throw is good.
So now it's back to a 55-point lead, equals what we were at halftime. City Cats put
Corbett. Oh, the dunk and the foul.
The dunk and one during the 3D light.
Oh, was it a foul? It was so loud we couldn't hear the whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen a 3-point dunk before? That was a 3-point dunk. No, he didn't jump from behind the 3-point line and dunk it. That's the 3D light in ABA basketball. Off the steal, and you get an extra point with a chance to get 4 points on this play. Nice camera work by the NCSTV camera crew.
I can't miss the free throw after that, but nonetheless, great dunk by Corbett, and they hustle and get the ball back.
The 3D light is in effect.
Corbett, another basket off the glass.
Corbett going to work now.
Prior to the basket blocked. Corbett making an impact over these last couple possessions. Butler, no good. He hardly missed it that first half. Didn't get that one to go. Deep three, gets it to go. Pull up jump shot, good. Nearly stolen. Corner three, no good. Rebounded, no, not saved. But Sweetwine gets the ball. Passes it. And a charging foul. So the City Cats are up 59 points and still doing the little things, making little hustle plays. Very impressive from them. And an out dribble to the basket, left hand, no good. Corbett fights for rebound, doesn't get it. Jackson all by themselves. Left hand finish. Corbett spin move. And now Pryor draws a charge. And Corbett mocks him and says he flopped. Dangerous cross-court pass. Feeds it underneath. Oh, dangerous. Edwards came in for a block. But he fouled John Sims, and he'll go to the free throw line. Very dangerous attempt. Glad he's okay. First free throw short. .525 left in the game. Another free throw. Harley draws iron. Corbett with the ball, kicks it out. Edwards for three, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Long outlet pass. He throws it out of bounds. After the turnover in the backcourt, 3-pointer, or 4-pointer, I should say, off the mark. Jackson kicks it out, turns it over again. And City Cats don't wait. They push the ball immediately. Another 3-point attempt. Edwards, that doesn't fall. Loose ball fouls, stay with the City Cats. Backdoor cut, slam, dunk. Terrence Edwards. Another turnover. 3D, no foul call. 4-on-1. And on a 4-on-1, a charge is drawn. So Townhawk looking to clear the bench. Whole new 5 will come out there.
He said, what? Did nobody get dunked on? I was behind him. Hey, but when he had a chance to go up with me, he got blocked on. I'm 6'4", he's 6'11". There's no way I should block him.
Pryor trying to explain that he didn't get dunked on. You like the fight from the Townhawks even though they're still down. Turnover. Lob. We don't know who he passed it to, but he still, after the pass, he finishes the tip in. Cross-court pass stolen. 4-point attempt is good. 4-pointer. Three-point attempt from Wilson, no good. Lob from half court, kicks it out. 3-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, no. Free throw line attempt, it's good. No look pass, Sherwood, foul. So he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw attempt, it's no good. Alex Korn checks into the ball game. A great game from Brett Corbett. Had a couple highlight plays, a nice block, and a nice dunk in this fourth quarter. And that will probably be it from him with 3:33 left in the game. City Cats, another 3-point attempt, no good. Nearly stolen, saved. Korn for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Wilson, he gets it to go. And then Korn comes down and fouls. So City Cats will be shooting 2 free throws.
Here's a shot of Coach Petit way out of the box. Still getting after it. Competitive just like his team. You know, it's early in the year, win or lose, you still want to get better and improve. It's a long season.
1 for 2 from the line. You got the center taking the ball up court. He dives for the ball, nearly takes out the ref.
The big fella wanted to show his handles. Luckily, no one got hurt. That's a big boy. Nice defense by Bobby Savain-Thong.
Both teams still hustling. Corn steps back to shoot a fadeaway 3 short. City Cats with the rebound. Crossover and foul. Things starting to get a little chippy.
Take a replay here. City Cats still pushing the ball. They've been pushing the ball hard all game. Reserves sticking to the game plan.
A little trash talk between Edwards and Jackson. Still chirping as he's at the free throw line.
I'd like to have a Daniel Baril report and have a debate on if he got dunked on or did not. It's always nice to hear those debates. I think me and my brother had a debate back in the day about if Jordan got dunked on or someone got dunked on. I was like, hey, if you jump to block the shot and he dunks, in my opinion, you got dunked on.
My whole thing is body contact. So it was an and one call. There was body contact. It's definitely dunked on. There's a difference between getting dunked on and a poster, though. Like that whole Jordan one, it was a poster.
That is very true.
Edwards goes 1 for 2.
Me personally, I took pride in getting dunked on because I wasn't scared. I was going to go for it anyway.
And that's
most of the time I got dunked on is because I wasn't looking.
That's the mindset coaches want you to have. Me personally, I was never in the paint for that to happen.
I remember one time one of my teammates didn't box out, and I thought I was going to get an easy rebound.
Tip jam.
Yes.
2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the ball game.
So the City Cats are going to open the season 1-0. Again, we'll be back here for all the home games.
First free throw rattles in and out. Second free throw gets it to go. Open three-pointer is good. Aries Brown. 159-89. Dangerous pass, Sweetwine. Takes it upon himself, off the glass, no good. Outlet pass. And a dunk. Josh Hatcher. No look pass to Sweetwine underneath the basket. Nice pass. Good defense, blocked. Sweetwine attempts a three. Gets it to go. Hatcher tries to go one-on-one. Crossover. Hesitation. Kicks it out. Deep two-pointer. Gets it to go. Last minute of the ball game. Traveling violation. .3D still in effect. Last minute of the game. blocked by Korn. He says something. 3-point attempt. Rattles in and out. Hatcher goes 1-on-3. Reverse layup. Gets it to go. Another turnover. 4-point attempt. No good, but they get the tip in as Hatcher. 23 seconds left in the game. Three-point sweet wine, no good. It looks like City Cats are going to dribble out. Attempt a lob pass, no good. 8 seconds left. So the City Cats start the season off 1-0, win by a score of 169-94, and stick around for the post-game interview with the player of the game.
Well, that's ball game. The San Francisco City Cats win their home opener 169-94 over the crosstown rivals. The Oakland Townhawks. Our play-by-play commentator Daniel Baril will interview the player of the game just shortly. Stay tuned. Again, thanks for watching the streaming home of the San Francisco City Cats, NorCal Sports TV. Again, we'll be here all season long for home games.
Players are available for pictures. Please make sure you hashtag SFCityCats. The players are available for pictures.
Daniel Baril on the scene will be interviewing Brian Goins, our player of the game, with 33 first half points. Great all-around game, as he's being congratulated by friends and family.
I'm here with Brian Goins, our player of the game tonight. Brian, you had 33 points alone in the first half tonight. What were you able to see in the defense and how you were able to attack in tonight's game?
We recognized they were a little bit small on the back end, so we just wanted to attack, and we just imposed our will, and I feel like the coaches drew up a great game plan, and we stuck to it.
Now, coming into this game, did you look forward to being aggressive? Was that already your mindset coming into tonight's game?
Yeah, always. Our coach has been really putting it in my head to be one of the top scorers in the league and always have an aggressive mentality.
Now, tonight was the opener. Did you guys want to come into the game and make a statement, not only to Oakland, but to the rest of the league?
We want to make every game a statement. So our preseason game, the score was similar. So every game, we're going full throttle.
Well, good luck to you the rest of the season, man. All right, back to you.
We appreciate Brian Goins taking the time to interview after a great win, 169-94, live from the Kezar Pavilion in San Francisco. This is NorCal Sports TV, bringing San Francisco City Cats ABA professional basketball live to you in HD. Daniel Burrell will be back here shortly just to go over the top scores from each team. Again, this is the ABA, American Basketball Association, professional basketball. The San Francisco City Cats win their season opener or inaugural home game. Showing a great roster. I think this will be a team that's going to make some noise throughout the country. I'm sure there's some incredible statistics. We'll be back here on the 17th as the Vancouver Dragons travel to the Bay Area to face the City Cats. And then after that, a week later on the 24th, the Sacramento Supercats. December 2nd, the Oaktown Warriors, another crosstown rival match. Then on December 9th, the San Diego Kings. December 15th, the Las Vegas Royals. December 22nd, the OC Nova Stars. And then on the 29th, the Delta Stars, where they have 4 home games straight in December. Daniel Burrell is back to go over the key starters, the wrap-up. Go ahead, Daniel.
So tonight's game, Brian Goins, who had 33 points in the first half, finished the game with 37 points. Cordell Butler finished the game with 28 points and an impressive showing. For the Oakland Townhawks, D'Angelo Jackson put in 12 points, and Kellen Sweetwine poured in 17 points.
Well, that's a wrap. This is Dion I and Daniel Burrell from our booth at Kezar Pavilion courtside. We're happy to be here, and we'll be happy to be back again on the 17th against the Vancouver Dragons. Thanks for streaming in and joining us on NorCal Sports TV.